Good morning, and welcome to Volume 2, Issue 9 of Coffee with Ciara. There is not Starbucks in this cup. It is Red Rooster coffee from Floyd, Virginia. But I'm drinking out of a Starbucks cup because my mugs are packed. My cats are fighting. I come to you from the midst of living between two spaces. We're still sleeping here in the apartment, but half our stuff is at the house now. I'm going to tackle the kitchen today, and then I'm also going to finish painting the bedroom today, and then I can move all the clothes in, and then we're moving all the big stuff on Saturday. But when you get this, I will be waking up in my new house and probably drinking coffee on the couch in my new house. Very excited. This has been the longest week ever. I am very tired. Just constant motion. Constantly doing stuff. I ended up switching to virtual on the half marathon because last Friday, so this was over a week ago now from when you're receiving this, my parents and I ripped up all the carpets in the bedrooms in the new house, and those carpets were decades old and had decades amount of dust, and I had an asthma attack, which I haven't had in years. I fortunately still had a fast-acting inhaler around that was like 2 years expired, but it still worked just fine. I just needed one puff. And but that was scary. I haven't had an asthma attack in a very long time, and I was like, am I dying? Do I need to go to the hospital? Do I have COVID? It was just asthma. So all is well, but that definitely spooked me, as my husband has been explaining, because people are excited that we were signed up for a half marathon, and we didn't do it, which is sad. Jamie still ran. He ran up to Sawmill Peak, which is like almost a 3,000 foot gain. I think it's 2,700 feet. He ran it. It was 13 miles, so he made it a full half marathon. And yeah, so he did a lot of running on Sunday, but I just painted the house, which was plenty of exercise for me. I was still kind of recovering from allergies and an asthma attack and all that scary stuff and broken sleep, etc., 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 etc. But we're doing good. We are spending money like nobody's business, but that's what happens when you buy a house, I'm learning. You have to buy things for the house. You can now upgrade things in the house. It's nuts. It's fun though. It's very fun. We're enjoying it quite a lot, and I will be, next time you see me, I will be in the house, probably recording from my studio, which is very, very, very exciting. I will have a studio with a great big window in it. It's a well lit room, just with natural lighting. William Blake, hey, leave that alone. He's gonna knock my shit over. So yeah, I'm very excited for the new studio. Because my current studio is in our back room, which is very dimly lit. It's a north facing window, and it doesn't get a lot of light. So that's kind of a bummer. The new space will be great though. I have not been painting because that office has been just jam-packed with boxes, and I have not had the energy. All of my energy has been going into house stuff. But I have been knitting because that takes very little energy as long as I can stay awake. And the body of Jamie's sweater is now complete. It is very long because he is very long. He has the longest torso of any human. So this is the back. It's getting very blown out. Still very blown out. Now you can't even see it. But it's a nice dark red. There, that's better. I am very proud of myself. Those cables are perfect. And I seamed the top, the shoulders. It's a nice little seam line there. And then I just have to do the sleeves, which should go very quickly because they're just a little tube in the round. My hair has just been out of control. I haven't even been paying attention to what I look like lately. And then you can see the neck slopes in, and then I'm going to knit a shawl collar and a button band. William Blake is carrying on in the other room. My arms are so tired from painting. Supposedly I'm painting the bedroom today with my mother. My arms are so tired. It's hard work, guys. It's hard work. I haven't been going to the gym because I've been working out at home. But anyway, here's this super long sweater for Jamie. So that's something. That's something to share and report. It's been my only reprieve, has been knitting with Netflix. I've been watching The Killing. It's actually on Hulu. It's just a procedural crime drama. The first season was dumb, but by the end of the first season I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. I guess I'll keep going. There's 2 more seasons. I just finished the second one, and because I like to just have true crime on, I'm sure I'll finish it because I'm lazy and I don't want to look for anything better. Also, most of the I don't know if you've noticed this, you true crime fans, most of the true crime shows on Netflix, it's all from like Scandinavian countries. They just churn them out up there. The problem with those, though, is you either have to listen to terrible, terrible dubbing, like I could do a better job, or you have to read subtitles, and that's difficult to do when you're knitting. And I knit while I watch/listen to true crime. So, anyway, that's the latest from over here. I'm very excited to share my new space with you. Events coming up. I have my first official art venture, which is a paint night or a paint afternoon. That will be on the 13th of March. It was Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can ask me for details or sign up. There's a link in the email. My cat's losing his mind. There's also, before that actually, I'm doing another Flume Street Market, if you're a Chico local, on the 5th of March. That's a Saturday from 11 to 4. And with that, I hope that you are able to get enough rest for the 2 of us. I think I'm just going to sleep after everything's unpacked, which I'm a fast unpacker, so this time next week everything will be unpacked. William Blake, do something crazy. Do something crazy. Of course, now that I'm paying attention to him, he's not going to do anything. Come on. Oh, so disappointing. I mean, it's true, you know. They say as soon as you turn the camera on, they stop. It is true. Every time. With that, what was I saying? Get enough rest for the 2 of us, please. I'm losing my mind. Not really. I'm just very tired. All right, bye.